Welcome back, fellow friends, viewers. We thank God for this day. And before we carry on, let us remember that in our last episode, we talked about the family of Abraham. And today, before we carry on to the next chapter, which is chapter 12, we want to see the call of Abraham. But before we do that, let's cheer him up. Yes, we are ready for that. In this chapter, the Lord said to Abraham, "Go from your country, your people, and your father's household to the land I will show you. I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you. I will make your name great, and I will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you, I will curse." God is talking to Abraham. That is the message. Before we carry on, friends, kindly subscribe, like and leave us with your comments because they are important for us. I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you, I will curse. And all people on earth will be blessed through you. This is God himself talking to Abraham. So Abraham went as the Lord had told him, and Lot went with him. Abraham was 75 years old when he set out from Haran. He took his wife Sarai, his nephew Lot, all the possessions they had accumulated, and the Lord and the people they had acquired in Haran. And they set out for the land of Canaan, and they arrived there. Remember, this is the land that God had promised Abraham. Abraham traveled through the land as far as the site of the great tree of Moreh at Shechem. At that time, the Canaanites were in the land. The Lord appeared to Abraham and said, "To your offspring I will give this land." So he built an altar there to the Lord who had appeared to him. Yes, Abraham built an altar. I don't know whether you are also planning to build an altar for the Lord today. God has done marvelous unto your life. So today also is another day you need also to think on what you want to do to the Lord. Abraham immediately said, "This is what God has done to me, and therefore I must build an altar to the Lord." From there, he went on toward the hill east of Bethel and pitched his tent with Bethel on the west and Ai of the east. There he built an altar to the Lord and called on the name of the Lord. It is important, fellow viewers, that we also give back. We do something to the Lord. God has given us life, and it is important that we appreciate that, we acknowledge that by doing also something to him. From there he went on toward the hill east of Bethel and pitched his tent with Bethel on the west and Ai on the east. There he built an altar to the Lord, and he called on the name of the Lord. It is important. Then Abram set out and continued towards the Negev. Now, Abram in Egypt. Now there was a famine in the land, and Abram went down to Egypt to live there for a while because the famine was severe. As he was about to enter Egypt, he said to his wife Sarai, "I know what a beautiful woman you are." It is important to appreciate and acknowledge the beauty of our wives, the same way Abraham acknowledged and praised the beauty of Sarai. When the Egyptians see you, they will say, "This is his wife." Then they will kill me, but will let you live. Say, "You are my sister," so that I will be treated well for your sake, and my life will be spared because of you. Get that right. Say, "You are my sister," so that my life is spared. When Abram came to Egypt, the Egyptians saw that Sarai was a very beautiful woman. And when Pharaoh's officials saw her, they praised her to Pharaoh, and she was taken into his palace. He treated Abram well for her sake, and Abram acquired a sheep and a cattle, male and female donkeys, male and female servants, and camels. This is because of the beauty of that woman. At times we say, or we talk about the power of a woman. It's working here, the favor of Abraham. But the Lord inflicted serious disease on Pharaoh and his household because of Abram's wife Sarai. So Pharaoh summoned Abraham. "What have you done to me?" He said, "Why didn't you tell me she was your wife? Why did you say she is my sister? So that I took her to be my wife. Now then, here is your wife. Take her and go." Then Pharaoh gave orders about Abraham to his men, and they sent him on his way with his wife and everything he had. That is the story there. Friends, if we kindly like or request you to like this story, it is a learning story. The life of Abraham is saved here because of Sarai. Thank you. Until we meet again in the next episode, we are going to see how Abraham and Lot separated. God bless you. Keep watching.